Hello, welcome back to our channel. I'm Caitlin, and the good news is my husband is still doing fairly well. At this point, in the next week or two, we're hoping testing is done and we don't have to do any surgery in the future. Everything is good. But he's doing good, so yay! As you know, my husband has a tendency to forget names and make up words and things like that. Well, this is the worst thing ever, okay? When we're watching TV shows, sometimes he gets lost and he's asking me what's happening, who's this, who's that. Well, it's very hard to keep up with him when every character in the show has a totally different name that's not even close. For example, last night, okay, we're 45 episodes deep in this TV series, okay? We've been watching it for weeks, and he's like, wait, what's Basil doing? I'm like, who the hell is Basil? He's like, oh, that guy. The guy's name is Marcel. And I'm like, where the hell did you get Basil? You know what he says to me? He goes, well, this is the way my mind goes. I couldn't think of Marcel, but I was thinking marinara. And there's basil in marinara, so that's how I got Basil. Back a year ago, we're watching the show ID. It's a channel. And the guy on there is Joe Kenda. And he talks about, it's a murder mystery series. Yes, we're obsessed with them. It's bad. One night, he's like, oh, Chuck Juru's not on. I'm like, who? What are you talking about? He's like, Chuck Juru. I'm like, I have no idea who you're talking about. Finally, there was a TV commercial about it, and Joe Kenda pops up, and he goes, yeah, Chuck Juru. I'm like, honey, it says on the TV, Joe Kenda. Where the hell did you get Chuck Juru? And then he just starts laughing because he didn't have an excuse for that one. So like I said, keeping up with my husband has been a challenge. And it's mostly entertaining. But in the last month and a half, because of his infection going on, I've had to do triple duty around the house. So I'm in the kitchen, I'm preparing dinner just last week. And my husband decides he's actually gonna do some dishes. And I was like, wow, honey, you have some energy. I'm proud of you. You're doing some dishes. And I really kind of meant it, but he obviously thought I was being a little sarcastic. And so I said back to him, well, since you're doing so much, you get Husband of the Year award. And then I stopped him because his response was so typical him, you guys had to see it.
As you can see, I am just a remarkable husband. I'm doing the dishes. And there's no doubt in my mind, I place your needs directly right after mine, all the time.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I've always, since we've known each other, and I'm proud of this, but I've always put you second, right after myself, and I just think that's a remarkable relationship. And,
you're a wonderful husband, absolutely. You're able to protect me and take care of me.
I do protect you. I mean, I always let you go first, just in case you have to run faster than I am. I'll be right behind you to take up the slack. I am a protector and a provider. I see to it that you work your butt off to provide me with all my basic needs, steak, the things that we really need. And just because of you, I have joined AA to make sure, I stay stable. Because I think everybody that openly admits they have a problem, which I don't, I'm going to should go to Amazon Anonymous. So, I hope I pretty much said it all. And
you said it all.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Get cooking.
So in response to my husband saying he's going to AA, Amazon Anonymous, I would just like to add in a little note that while he was in the hospital for a couple of weeks, we had packages show up at the house. So just throwing that out there, the addiction is legit. Now, my husband's excuse for literally everything has been, heart palpitations, okay? It's ridiculous. I am like, you are insane. You can function. You can do things. Stop being a baby. But that's a typical man for you, okay? So listen to this. We went out just this past weekend and played a round of mini golf, first one of the year. And he's the one who suggested it because I want to make sure he feels up to doing things. And of course, I completely whooped his ass. Like, totally just demolished him. I got 3 holes in 1. And at the end of the game, I'm like, well, how much did I beat you by? And he's like, oh, quite a few, but it's only because heart palpitations. I'm not up to par. I'm just not quite there. So I just want you to know that's the reason I didn't play so well today. And I know he is gonna milk this for the rest of the year. So when he first got home, I was doing all the cooking and cleaning and getting him some food and stuff because it was too exhausting for him to get up and even walk into the kitchen. He has been obsessed with oatmeal since he went into the hospital. I don't know why. It's not that great, but he is like 3 or 4 times a day eating it, okay? He got up and made his own bowl of oatmeal. Well, I walk out mid-oatmeal making, and I look in his bowl. You couldn't even see the oatmeal. There was so much sweetener on top of it. I'm like, honey, oh my God, what are you doing? He's like, well, I wanted it to be sweet. I'm like, you got like a half a cup of sweetener on like not even a half a cup of oatmeal. What is wrong with you? He's like, I think I might have gone a little overboard. I'm like, a little? Yeah, well, now every time I've gone out there and seen him make oatmeal, you can't even see the oatmeal. It's so bad. I will add in a picture so you can see. It is ridiculous.
3, 2, 1.
We need to take stock in oatmeal. Those huge tubs of oatmeal, we went through one of those and I'm almost sure it was less than a week. And I didn't eat any of it. And now I would like to show you his snack attack crummage, okay? When I say he is worse than a 5-year-old, I am not kidding. Here is a beautiful picture of my husband, full crummage, and a video. Enjoy!
Husbands, I only dropped a few pieces. Yeah. Right. That's a few pieces. What do you have to say for yourself?
Why? Why?
Your crumbs.
Dexter? What do you have to say to yourself? Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying too.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching our videos. If you have any comments or questions, write them below. We will answer just about anything. And please subscribe so you can see our next videos and anytime we post any little funny short clips as well. Thank you for watching and supporting us. Bye!